I only have you for a few more minutes, and I absolutely have to ask you about another round or form of peace talks that Pakistan is having with India. Most of them right now in secret, facilitated by the UAE. Are they showing perhaps more promise than the peace talks in Afghanistan?
Let me correct you. A, we are not having any peace talks at the moment.
Talks.
We are, and the UAE is not facilitating anything.
Really?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I have seen stories about the role of mediation. No. UAE is a friend. And UAE has good relations with Pakistan and with India, right? All friends have consistently been saying, listen, you're two nuclear states. You cannot go to war. And you have outstanding issues. The best way forward is dialogue. Pakistan has never shied away from dialogue, right? India had shied away. India took certain steps that vitiated the climate. Look at the statement Pakistan made. Look at the statement Prime Minister Imran Khan made when he won the elections. You take one step towards peace, we will take two. You know, it was an olive branch. Because we as a government, we have a people-centric agenda. We want economic security. We want to concentrate on our economic stability. And for that, we need peace. We need peace with our eastern neighbor, and we need peace on the western front, right? So, talks makes sense. Now, are they willing to talk? We are willing to talk. For them to convince us, they will have to create that conducive environment, which they vitiated by actions of 5th of August, by snatching statehood from Kashmiris, by alienating the Kashmiris, by depriving them of their fundamental rights. And they are still in a double lockdown. We are facing a COVID lockdown, right? They are facing a COVID lockdown, and they are facing a military siege. So, how do you talk to people in that environment? Give them the relief, give them the statehood. Even, secular voices within India have said this policy, the Kashmir policy of the Indian government has failed. It has boomeranged. It has failed to achieve the objectives that were initiated when it was launched. So, revisit, rethink. If you're willing to engage, Pakistan will never shy away.